just like in a Christopher Nolan, like Inception, like gay kind of way.
Yeah.
And you went in, like all into the deeper parts of his mind, you'd find out that he would say, me. It actually is me. I'm great.
Yeah.
That's probably what he would say.
Yeah.
And that's why I want Amy Schumer to eat him on a big plate.
Yeah, me too.
I want a guy to be cutting him up like the dude at a Golden Corral that's cutting the filet mignon with the big hat.
Just a little slices and just give them out to the comedy community. Yeah.
Everybody comes by, they get a piece of Seth Simons and they eat him.
I would love for him to be on like a shawarma spit at Legion of Skanks, and the guy just slices a new slice off of him and just hands him to a fan and a falafel.
You live off stolen jokes.
I kind of feel bad, by the way. I spread another rumor about Brett Gelman that's fake on Twitter.
Don't feel bad ever.
I didn't mean to do it, but
Yeah,
I
it's
told
actually-
everybody he only had sold 7 pre-orders of his book, which I don't know if that's true, but everybody thought it was, and it kind of went viral.
That's great. Never rat on your friends, and never apologize for shitting on retards.
And never, don't stop shit on Brett Gelman.
Oh, you popped your cherry.
A kid just owned Brett Gelman online.
1.5 million impressions. He said Brett Gelman died. Everyone took it seriously.
Dude, everybody thought he died. I didn't mean for people to actually think he died.
Why?
Ben, it's funny.
He's already dead.
And this is also...
These people are already dead.
It's a walking overdose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also funny.
Yeah.
This is like the only good thing you've ever done on Twitter, actually, is shit on Brett Gelman. So don't feel remorse for this.
I guess it's so right it feels wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I feel guilty for being like the righteous man on Twitter.
Well, yeah, I mean, you are like bullying like the equivalent of like a retarded kid at school. It is a guy going like, I eat pennies. And you go, shut up, nerd. You shove his head.
But then the whole school is like, go,
Yeah.
go.
But somehow it's morally right to shove the I eat pennies guy into a locker. Somehow it actually is morally okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only sold 7 copies.
That fucking retard.
No, don't feel bad for lying about people and saying they're dead.
I'm going to keep lying. I'm going to keep making up lies on Twitter that go viral about him. Yeah. I'm going to bully him into an OD.
Yeah. What are you going to tweet next that he's funny, Ben?
Oh, well, that's the next thing I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start going viral saying he's like a really good comic and everybody loves him. Mm-hmm. I'm going to invert it on him.
And you think he's going to have to call you a liar.
Yep.
He's going to have to get on Twitter and be like, I actually suck ass and everyone hates me.
I'm going to say I'm a neo-Nazi and Brett Gelman's my favorite comedian. And I go, Brett's perspective on comedy and life opened me up to this new way of life.
That would actually
Hail Hitler.
That would actually be genius. You're like, I'm a neo-Nazi and I love Brett Gelman. I thought he was a cuck retard. And then I realized he wants to kill people of color.
Yeah, that is
And
great.
because of that, me, who loves Hitler, also loves Brett Gelman.
And that's why he divorced his black wife.
That's why he divorced his black wife, so he could kill black people. So he could kill brown people in buildings. Yeah. That would actually be genius. He'd read that at a computer monitor and be like, he'd kill himself like liar. Like his hand would just be like, no.
I'm killing my own ass. God, yeah, holy shit. Amy Schumer.
I'd love to land a plane on Amy Schumer. I'd love to learn how to fly a plane so I can clip her at the top of her head with the big wheel that comes down.
A lot of
when I'm
weight.
landing on a tarmac.
Like north by northwest.
Yeah, and dude, and like send her flying like 1,000 miles per hour down the runway. Like the way like a car crash simulator is when you make an 18-wheeler go 3,000 miles per hour in the game, and it flies into outer space.
Yeah.
I want to actually do that in real life.
She does.
To her.
She looks like firefighters use her to like catch people to jump out of buildings.
They just hold her.
They just hold her out and they land on her
Yes,
stomach.
they go jump, and they jump, and then she opens her mouth and just swallows them.
Yeah, the thing that pisses me off the most about her is it's just that she's fat, but it's the fact that she gets fat and her tits don't get bigger. Really, that pisses me off. None of the fat goes to her tits
Because she sucks her own tits to drink them. I was a fan of this.
That was the nice part about the shows is fans would come up to us afterwards, and a couple got drinks, and one guy was like, "Okay, who in comedy is evil?" And I was like, "Oh, every like I was like, name a famous comedian." And he was like, "This person." I was like, "Evil sociopath." He evil sociopath, fake sober. He screams at everybody, throws whiskey bottles around his dressing room. And he's like, "What about this guy? Complete narcissist, insane.
Yep.
No one refuses to work with them." Yeah.
Did you guys see Tom Segura flew a chef out to make a croissant?
I thought that was funny.
What?
Yeah. You know what's funny?
What is who? But,
You know what-
But for who?
But the bit
Devin.
the bit is that he can afford to do that.
But what's
he can
the
he can fly a
joke?
croissant private from France to Austin for him to eat it.